Right, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Marshall, and I'm just loading in the shaders now to my current world. And as you might have seen, and you probably could have guessed by the title of the video, I'll be giving you some updates on the builds that we've done in the complex. And so here we are. We got our starter house over here. I've put beds inside, and there are already villagers assigned to these beds, so they can sleep in without getting into my house and accidentally sleeping on my bed. And so because of that happening so many times, I think I'll just have to finish the rest of the houses. So I'll be making another one over here, and I'll be making another one over here, and I'll be making a bunch more. If you look at the map, actually, we could get rid of some of these parts over here so that we can make more houses to the side here if possible. But I don't know if that will look good. I think the best way to do it is to get rid of all of these builds that I have. These are just trees and bamboos. I'll just have to make a huge farm here for all of the villagers to work. That all the villagers who lives here, they can work here. So yeah. And speaking of which, since I want to build a farm over here, I'll also have to make, I think, a pretty big house to the back, because I want to have lots of villages to work in the farm. And I think the best way they can access the farm is that if they have a house nearby to the farm. So that's what I'm planning to do. Maybe I'll make this. I don't have to make this super long, but I guess I'll just make the same one over here. I'll probably make it a 2-level house like that one. This was actually an experiment that I had to do. I wanted to try out if I could make like a different type of house, and I said, let's go to the modern style back in Minecraft of 2016 and how people expect modern houses to look like. And this is what I came out with. This is what I came up with, and I'm pretty proud of it, of what I've done. So I usually put the door in the middle, and because I wanted to do something different this time, I put the door on the side. And if you go inside, they don't have any lighting here. I just realized that this place is really dark. That's not good. All right, let's place a few torches there. I think it's mostly because of the shaders, but yeah, it looks cozy. It looks really nice. I'm actually very proud of this build specifically, because I know that this is not the usual type of house that I would build in my other builds, because these are all just like very traditional Minecraft houses, and I've been building this for ages basically. So this was my very first time experimenting with a different style. I hope it looks good. I don't know what people think, but I think for me it looks amazing. And I also planted another tree over here, and I just realized of how dark this pathway is. I should probably place some glowstones here and there to make sure that the path is well lit up, so that zombies won't spawn. As you can see, I just heard a zombie in the background noise. That's terrifying. So these two houses are new. I'm very proud of this. This is the only thing that I wanted to show off, basically. This specific house right here. This is the one I wanted to show off to you guys. It looks really nice. And then over here, this is our very first starter start. It looks kind of bland. I think it's because I just don't want to mess with it too much. I just wanted to have a big house, so it's pretty cozy here. So we got 3 beds, and then we got some stuff over here. We got a painting and such, and we have different tools, you could say. We have the smoker, and we have the blast furnace. So I wanted the villagers to pick up different jobs every now and then, so that's why I have these two. And let's go ahead and visit the main big house over here. A couple of folks out here, as you can see. Oh, we have the armor. I think this is the guy that has the blast furnace. I think so. It's good to see you, my man. It's good to see you. And then we have lots of farmers over here, because we have farms over here and over here. So these villagers can take care of these farms, and that's pretty nice to have, to be honest. Oh, they're getting busy. Let me go inside. And let me go inside here. And we also have the grindstone and another smoker. I was visiting multiple villages outside, so that's why these people have different roles now, different jobs, you could say. Yeah, so it's very nice to see different jobs. And this guy, as you can see, this guy sells he wants to buy a raw chicken and some raw pork chop. I'll get that to you, sir, because I think if I'm able to unlock him with all his other traits, I could get, well, basically I could get like a unlimited meat. Different kinds of meat. Also having clerics are very nice as well, because you can buy things that I'm just too lazy to grab. For example, glowstone is an important one because I like glowstone. I like the simplicity of having glowstone as your light source. It doesn't look as ugly as a torch, and it's a block. It's nice. You can fit it nicely everywhere, basically. So we have multiple beds here. This is nice. I probably have to fill up this room with some paintings and some banners if I can. So let's go do that in the next stream. So most of these builds that I do, as always, I've told you before, is that I mostly do these builds on my live streams on TikTok, and it's been doing pretty good. I'm just really grateful that I was able to stream on TikTok for quite a while yesterday. Even though I had like a strange itch on my nose, it was really weird. I don't understand why my nose gets super itchy when I when I go live streaming. I think I read it on Reddit. It was like a tickle nose something. It had something to do with stress and anxiety, if I'm not mistaken. So I was probably a bit nervous about streaming to other people. That's most likely why. Although that's a very lame reason to have that kind of fear, but that kind of itch on my nose. But it's the truth. So I'll stick to that. I'll stick to that definitely. I just realized why this thing is so dark. I should place some glowstone there. Let me just fix that real quick before I end the video. And I found out that I think shorter videos will perform quite well compared to longer videos. So that's maybe what I want to do, is that every time I go ahead and do an update on the channel, it will be like small little updates that I've done to the world. Because hey, not lots of people have time to watch my my 3-second my 30-minute upload every single day. So that much I can understand. As you can see, we have really just filled in to this one. I absolutely love it. I love this. Let me go back to my chest and let me go back and grab some cobblestone. I think I have some here. Can I place these? Oh man, I always hate it when I don't have the perfect blocks where I wanted it to be. Okay, so most of the diorite is there. Let me just place that there. There you go. Oh, why do I have seeds on my hand? I don't want seeds. I don't want it. I have sticks too now. Oh well, let's place that there. Let's put the rest of the stuff. Man, I have lots of things here. What was I gonna grab again? I think cobblestone slabs. Yeah, there you go. And the reason why I use slabs is because I want to save up on the blocks that I use. Because I just realized that building all of this takes a lot of resources. That's not something I expected before, so I was quite surprised at how many blocks that I'm using just for these small houses and decorations that I make. But it's nice. It's nice. It shouldn't. It's really nice. I admit that. How did I put this again? Put one forward up. All right. So I guess I'll just put one here. Then yeah, that should be fine. And then, oops, I mean to do that. And I'll just have to make an intersection for the folks who are living in the homes to say hi when they get outside of the house. I also did some upgrades to my filters on my microphone and OBS. I hope this sounds better compared to the previous videos, because I realized that I can actually make some fixes to my microphone on OBS without having to buy a completely new one. So I was like, what? That's crazy. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go put one here. So that was really, yeah, it was really nice to have like a different, like a better performing microphone now. It really is. That's not symmetrical, but it looks good. I just like cobblestone pathways with glowstone on it. It's nice. It's it feels like old. It feels like how Minecraft used to be, you know? It feels like that. And probably a little detail I want to add is leaves. I want that. That shouldn't look too bad, right? I think if I were to go to sleep and maybe check this out in the morning, I think this would look better, because the rays are really good when you use the shaders on. The sun rays, like the light that comes off from the sun. It's really good. Let's pick this up. And it's very empty. I know. Bear with me now. Ah, yes, that looks good. I think though maybe the part underneath needs to be, I don't want it to be green. I think logs would look good on that. Probably some composters as well. I kept saying composters. I know that's the wrong way to say it, but composter. I don't know, it feels weird. I think I've been using that way of pronouncing composter. I think it's because I watched that one Technoblade video where he was debating with Filza on how people should pronounce composters, and it was really funny. And that's one clip that has been stuck in my head for years now. But rest in peace, Technoblade. I love that guy. I think I wouldn't be here if Technoblade wasn't around to stream his shenanigans on the Dream SMP on Bed Wars and all that. And Sky was is a really funny dude. I wish him the best. I think I spent lots of my time in my first years of college watching him, mostly because I was, I was having trouble with staying focused and stuff. I do not like how that looks like. Wait. Let me grab my shoes. I don't think I have my shoes here. Man, I'm so disconnected from my work. What the heck? Let me grab my shoes first. I keep hearing there's a zombie down below my house. I need to take care of that. My goodness. I think I left my shoes in the village. But that's fine. Let me see if I have some mini here. No, I do not have shoes. Oh, look at how luscious it is. I just love having to look at the farm with the shaders on. It looks so nice. I love my farm. I'm definitely a farmer guy. I like to chill and seeing how beautiful my farm is. That's how I roll. Now let's just make a new shoes. I think, do I have shoes here? I'm pretty sure I left it somewhere. Ah, I knew it. I knew I had some shoes here. Good. Let's eat up. Okay. I eat mostly golden carrots now. It's because I'm rich. it's basically because I'm rich. So yeah, it's fine. I should be fine consuming these, right? What else then? I think I should add these things. Smooth stone slabs. Those would look good. I have some over here in my chest. There you go. I knew I had some. Let's divide this into two. Alright. I'm running out of smooth stone. I'll probably have to cook that. But the good thing is that we have now an auto smelter, so I don't have to work too much on providing that. Ooh, I do not like how this looked like. How do I do this then? This looks really weird. I don't like that at all. You know what? That's fine. I could take care of that later. I don't mind. That also doesn't look really nice. I should just break this here. Yep. As if you're wondering why I'm doing this, because this is how old Minecraft would look like back then. Right? So don't. It's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. This tree is slightly off. I should probably put just put that tree there. You know what? That's fine. What do you normally have at the corners of these? I don't know. Yeah, this definitely looks like old Minecraft. I love this. I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. It's like the blocky nature, like it's not finished. You know, like it's imperfect, but that's how it's supposed to be, right? Maybe I should just put gaps between these. If I take off one block like that, I could just take off this one. And if I take off one block like that, I could take off two blocks. There you go. That's a pretty nice divide there. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Where are your parents? I should need more of these. What do you call these things? Bone meals, right? Bone meals. I need bone meal. I don't think I have enough bone meal now. I should probably get that. It's okay. We have a large farm. I could just get bone meal without any issues, really. Let's see here. We have lots of items here that I can use. I can use these trapdoors for something. For decoration, definitely. Nah, I don't like that. It kind of blocks the way of getting in. Hey, buddy. Oh, I could use it on this. I think. Oh no, that's the wrong way to face. It's the wrong way to face it. There you go. That's fine. Yeah. This one doesn't have any. I'll put some light there. I think it's mostly because of the shaders. That's why it seems so dark in here. I'll put torches here as well. Why not? That's not good. I don't like the fire touching. But really, if you think about it, torches on trees are very fire hazards. You're not supposed to have those things on your trees. But hey, it's Minecraft. Okay, I can't complain. I'm pretty sure I have some saplings there in my chest. I keep putting stuff in my chest even though I need them. Wait, no, I don't have any. Okay, I don't have any more saplings here. That's fine. That's fine. I have lots of these decorations. I just love having this kind of decoration here. It's the high sugar cane, and then I put this thing on top just to make sure it doesn't grow up, doesn't grow past the 4 blocks that I want, because it will look ugly if it does. Oh yeah, I should make a farm there. That's right. That's why I thought I was missing something. I should make a farm there. Why is this part not tilted? Do I have my hoe? I have my hoe here, right? There you go. I knew that. I have my hoe over here. All right, let's go ahead and tilt this land over here. I don't want it to look ugly. And I can farm the rest of these. This is nice. All right. I think it's because the these villagers keep stepping on my crops. Oh, you silly people. All right. See, it's kind of useful to have these kind of farms as decorations. It's nice. Although I know villagers will break it a lot, but I don't really care. It just looks nice. So I'm here for the aesthetics, right? Don't judge me. Okay, cool. I think I have another farm over here. Yes, I do. This is the part. Oh, the villagers have trampled all over it. I do not like that. All right, let's fix this up for you guys. There you go. And over here as well. Let's place a torch there. Why not? Let's place a torch. Let's place a torch here. Good thing that we have an auto composter, so we don't have to keep clicking on that thing. Alright, I've planted all of these. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Harvest you. Go. Alright, that's good. And how about this one? This one. Oop, you trample over this one, buddy. That's not supposed to happen. I'm a perfectionist, so this is what I do for a living. I correct people. And I get paid for it. Alright? That's the important part. Get paid for it. Alright, cool. I think we've done everything else we should do here. Yeah, see, I don't want to keep this episode for too long because once again, I think longer videos doesn't perform too well. I'll limit my videos mostly to 20 minutes, so I'll end the episode here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you'd like to see more updates, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I have other links in my in the description of this video, so you go ahead and check that. I have a Discord server. I have a TikTok account. I have a Twitch account. I don't plan on streaming on Twitch. Maybe I would, but because Twitch is that kind of place where I have to be careful because there are content that I don't want my viewers to see because some of them are still very young, and that's just a very trippy place for me to be in, and I have to be careful with that. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless all of you, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.